another live stream. We are going to be live streaming Atlanta Falcons Dynasty. We're going ahead and get into this, guys. We're going to check out the mock draft real quick because I want to see where they are predicting us to be this season in the draft. I would love to see this. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see. They are projecting us at 26 and taking a left tackle. Might not be a bad idea, honestly. That might actually not be a bad idea, especially for the fact that we are at the moment right now. Sorry, getting caught up for a second. Just doing something real quick, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're done. All right. We are probably going to need a left tackle, honestly. Jake Matthews is getting older, and that is slightly a problem. Now, I don't know if Jake Matthews is going to retire. Probably soon, though. I mean, we can check it out real quick. I think he's 36, 35, 33. You know what? We probably have a year or two more with him, actually. He's not as old as I thought he was going to be. At 33, I think he's not going to be bad. 33, maybe we... I don't know. Do we draft his replacement and just have him sitting? I don't know. I don't know if we waste a pick on that and we go after... I don't know. Where do we go? Where would we draft? Like, who would we draft? What position should we go after? I mean, we could always go after a center, but I mean, Jack Nelson has been doing all right there, and honestly, I don't mind having him sit there. I think I don't. Again, I don't know. Yeah, very. Yeah, those are kind of big moves. I think maybe we draft a corner. Maybe not this year, because I think Mike Hughes we just re-signed to a 2 or 3 year deal. So if he's at a 3-year deal, then we still have another season before we can even think about letting him go. So maybe we just chill for there. You know what, though? The receiver we might need. We might need a receiver later on. I think we will. I think we'll go after a receiver later on. Anyways, let's go on ahead and get into this. I'm going ahead and going into the weekly strategy. Let's get into this game. He's an 82 overall. Wow. I know I'm all over the place. I just completely blanked out on Kyler Murray's name there. So I apologize for that. But, man, this might be a bloodbath. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we've been dominating, thoroughly these past few weeks. And it hasn't been good for the CPU. To be frank with y'all, though, I mean, I can show you guys real quick. I'm going to go on ahead. If you guys, hopefully y'all haven't already clicked off the video. That would suck. But you can go on ahead and show you guys the thing. We'll turn that up to 65. But, guys, this is what we're sitting at already. I'm not messing with the defense just because of the fact that we already are throwing a lot of interceptions this year. And they've already been playing well regardless. We're not going to change any of our stuff. The CPU should be good enough to be able to at least make it competitive. And I don't know why they're not making it competitive, but it should be competitive. I don't know what to tell y'all. But on the other hand, when you are the better team, you should be playing like it. So I'm not completely against us blowing players out or blowing teams out whenever we are the better team. 91 speed for Kyron Lacey, and I'm kind of wondering, do we just stick with him then? And he's a playmaker. I kind of like that because that means that he's better in route running. Well, you would think anyways. Route running and getting good with change of direction. Like being able to get away from players, juking and all that stuff. Keontae Scott, we're going to upgrade man. We're going to continue to do that. I think he's 94 speed, actually. He is. We'll see what happens, guys. Keontae Scott's 23, so that's kind of that's an ick for me. When it comes to a rookie, you kind of want them younger, especially if they're normal development. Because at 23, I mean, if I'm not starting him right away, which I'm not, he doesn't have time to really develop. So we're just going to stick with regular unis this time. And we're going to go ahead and get into this game, guys. Apologize for kind of all over the place at that intro. It's kind of when I'm going and when I'm going and creating the live stream, I'm already putting the thumbnail on it. All right, here we go, guys. Michael Penix leading them out, as usual. Oh, damn. I know, guys, it's like 1,300. I'm over here yawning. I don't know why. They are 0-5. Oh, this makes it even worse for them. It makes it even worse for them, the fact that they're 0-5. Oh, his stick. Off rip. Kyler Murray coming and taking the field. Let's see what his stats are at 0-5. Is he the one that's losing them games? No. 9 for 3. Pretty good completion rating. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to the season thus far. He's an 82 overall. Interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. We're gonna use our Jalen Walker here. And they get us on the first play. Wow. I messed up my lane there. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Xavier Watson there. And Brandon Dorless getting back there and blowing up that play. Very nice for Brandon Dorless. Alright. Jalen Walker's on the line. AJ lays the wood on that hit. I think we're going to blitz here. We're going to see if we can get back there and turn on the heat for him. And bringing our safety down in the box. And we do not get the strip fumble. Oh my goodness. I went for the strip there with Jesse Bates, and Kyler Murray just shrugs us off. Very interesting there. Alright. Move down with Jesse Bates. And Murray's taking off. And we went for the strip again. And did not get it. Unfortunately.
You know this defense worked all week defending.
Can we stop? Can we stop Kyler Murray? That is the question in this game.
Until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down.
We keep them from the first down there, but it's just barely. We're gonna shade inside. And they go outside. Wow. All right, we're getting out of this. Let's go to cover 2 invert.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna throw it. Braylon Trice with a sack. Very good play by Braylon Trice there. I definitely think he was about to throw it, and they managed to get to him first before you get that ball out. Very nice shot from Braylon Trice there. And they just throw it in between us.
Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
I don't know why Jalen Walker went so far up.
Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field.
I mean, that was an easy throw. That was an easy pitch and catch there.
That's about as good as you can imagine starting a game
That's really considered open in the NFL. I mean, wide open.
That is a dream start for this offense.
Wow, wow, wow.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
All right.
6, here comes a return.
Let's get loose.
Good
Oh.
return here. Brings it up to the
We're up to the 33.
The Falcons set to take over here on
Michael Penix coming out. 15 for 9 is his stat.
University of Washington, it's Michael Penix.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense.
Oh man, dude, these yawns are killing me right now.
Not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Dot. Come on. We had all the time in the world back there. That offensive line is clean, man.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is
I'll tell you what, the offensive line's clean, boys.
The quarterback loved his matchup. He
There's a slant right here.
Downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them
Pitts does not hold on to the ball. I also do not know why he came down in the box so quickly.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm pretty sure that deep safety was in a
From the gun, it's Penix.
there's Pitts.
There's Kyle
That deep safety was in a blue there, so I don't know why he came down so quickly. Kind of weird.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play.
I'm gonna flip this play.
Line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the
We're gonna play a Pitts on an out route here. Dot. Come on.
He's going to have that first down.
We're getting KP involved.
As they convert on 3rd down.
You guys do not know, none of our receivers are on the board for top players. We get sacked. Kyle Pitts wide open. We just do not hit him. We just do not hit him. That's on me. That's on me.
What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on
There's Pitts. And we throw a laser to Kyle Pitts right there. We come right back to him. We're gonna put Julio on a drag here. And we throw a little lollipop to Julio there. He outran his I think that was a linebacker on him, interestingly enough.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Quick throw taken in, and the tackle is made at about the 6.
I don't think we gained anything. Did we gain anything there?
Just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open.
Wow.
And you just find yourself
And we do not score there. I thought we definitely crossed the plane there. I guess we didn't.
Right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And there's Drake London. Touchdown. Michael Penix to Drake London. We were very, very decisive with the ball. And 10 for 66, 322 off the clock. I think we got a little bit of everybody involved there. Julio, Pitts, London. We hit Mooney at the beginning of the drive.
As they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up.
Wow, big hit there. Big hit there. Guys, I am going to be flying tomorrow on a mission, so I will be, and I probably won't be back for 2 days, so I'm probably going to stream another game tonight for you guys, just so you guys have another game here. I don't want you guys not having content from me for a few days, so give y'all extra content. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to these games. Much appreciated. Good hit, Clark Phillips. 4th down. And we deny the first down pickup there with a 4th down hit.
All even on the scoreboard.
7-7 into your first quarter. Michael Penix getting on the ground there. They do get a sack against us early on in this game. We'll see what we can do to bounce back and try and counter that. But we get a stop here at the beginning of the second quarter, or into the first quarter, and very, very efficient, honestly. We're going to see what we can do with Billy Bowman Jr. here. 94 speed. And we, I mean, looks like we got about 15, 16 yards. We do lead the league in passing touchdowns this year.
He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there among the best in the league.
We're going to see if we can get Bijan going here.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I am not going to be completely one-dimensional.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Bijan is almost 100 yards over in front of the person in front of him. That's what happens when you go for, I think, 176 last game. We went crazy. We had a 76-yard run. Go check that out. Or no, not 76, 74. 74-yard run. But go check that out, guys. It was last episode.
They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action.
We're gonna put Julio on a post here, or on a corner right here.
Play it safe. Pick up the 1st down.
And we get hit before we can get rid of that ball. Man, oh man.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
We're gonna hit Mooney underneath here.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We're gonna flip this play and run it right back. And we're gonna see if we can get Drake here on the zig route now. We do. It looks like there was some interference though with Drake's route, as he did not run a similar route. He does run the zig, but it looked pretty bad from all the traffic he was going through there. Julio with a zig route, and we are just eating on these zig routes. We're just just allowing these boys to eat here.
17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
And it looks like this corner is playing the out. I'm going to go to the other side, and we're going to put Darnell Mooney on the out route and see if we can get Mooney here. We're going to go Drake, and we get a dime there. Shout out to I think that, was that Pitts? Was that Pitts that ran away? Shout out to Pitts moving that safety, or that corner, off of that area, because if we would have just sat there, that ball was going into that vicinity. Shout out to Pitts getting that corner out of there. Good play from Pitts there. And we might reward him here. We might see if we can get Pitts here on an out route. And we are. Dime. It bounces off of his hands. Oh my goodness. Hits his hands. And we get it to Darnell Mooney underneath for a touchdown. Michael Penix to Darnell Mooney for the TD. Kyle Pitts, man, doing a diving catch. And it bricks off his hands, unfortunately.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
And let this ball go.
A return now from the 4.
All right. It's 14-7. 4:34 left on the clock for Kyler Murray to do his thing. We'll see what happens here. Trey McBride shakes off Xavier Watts there. We're going to go cover 4 here. Trying to keep them in front of us. Big hit from Xavier Watts. Perfect hit state, by the way. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, it did not go man there. And Kyler Murray's starting to warm up here. He's starting to heat up a little bit here. See if we can get him off his rhythm. With Jesse Bates coming in. And they get perfect blocking. Golly. Yeah, they definitely put themselves in good shape here. So we're going to see if we can... Okay. Defensively, we get a stop there. We get a stop there. Let's see what we can do with Sidney Brown. Let's see if we can scream off the edge here. We do. And Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. get in for the sack. And we're subbing in the actual blitz package, Braylon Trice and Xavier, or not Xavier, Arnold Ebiketie. And we get the tackle, try and go for a screen, and we blow it up in the backfield. We get a stop. They're going to try and take their 3 here before going to the second quarter, or 2-minute warning. And we have 2 or 3 left on the clock to see if we can get down the field. With Michael Penix Jr. with 2:03 left to march down the field and keep this game in a two-score game.
But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We're going to see if we can do it, guys.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
We're going to see if we can do it.
From the 24. Back to throw.
We're going to go Kyle Pitts here. We go dagger. And we're going to see if we can get Drake London here. Dime. Drake London. 10, 5, touchdown. Stiff arm just to put the cherry on top. And we come out here and we answer right away. 2 for 76 in 42 seconds.
2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Trey Benson, 6 for 48, 8 yards per carry. Buddy's having a game.
They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21 to 10 in this one as they come up on a first down. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor.
And James Conner does not get out of bounds.
As he is taken down.
And they take a timeout.
Arizona will take its first timeout.
We're going to shade up again.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Playing off, guys. We're not playing off, but we're playing.
It's Murray.
They set up the block,
Benson.
but big hit from Sydney.
Down as he gets out of bounds and he stopped the clock.
Sydney Brown there. Getting a big hit.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray.
And Brown does not locate the ball.
With his target. That's incomplete.
Just does not locate the ball there.
2nd and
Don't know what was going through his head, but he does not locate the ball there.
throw there on 2nd down.
And Ruka Rororo gets to him.
See an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a screen.
And they go.
For Benson.
4th and 3. We get the stop there.
Cases where the offense is counting on the defensive line being over.
We did not sniff out that screen, but it doesn't matter because we make the play anyways. 40 seconds. I think we're going to try and take this one and a half. Drake London, 4 for 4, 79 yards and 2 touchdowns. What a game he's having.
And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done.
Maybe.
The defense has tried the first half. It hasn't worked. On first down, it's Penix.
We throw interception, trying to force it to Julio Jones.
The safety, Buda
And Buda Baker makes his pay.
gonna score
I asked the question
for the touchdown.
earlier today if Buda Baker was going to make his pay, and he does. He gets a pick 6 against Michael Penix. We throw our 10th interception of the season.
21 to 17.
We are now 16 for 10, or 17 for 10.
From the 6.
I think we threw 2 touchdowns this game. We can check. We've thrown 3, so we're 18 for 10 right now.
9-yard line.
Dumb interception, really dumb interception. Should not have thrown that. 100% should not have thrown that. But here we are.
Here's the lefty Penix.
Kyle Pitts. We're going right at Buda Baker.
He's had
We're calling his bluff.
success throwing the ball early.
We're calling his bluff here.
Already up over 200.
I don't think he was supposed to get that. And we're going to call his bluff here.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. A ball deep for the end zone.
And Kyle Pitts! That's why you have a Kyle Pitts. That's why you have a Kyle Pitts.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip
Look at
past
that throw from Michael Penix.
Yeah, Mike, this
Open,
passing attack
up
is
and
just
over
really
Williams
unstoppable.
there.
I mean, it is
Kyle
just
Pitts
remarkable
will
success
not be
he's been able to
denied.
have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record.
We'll go back and we'll check this play out. Oh my goodness. Absolute stunning from Michael Penix. What a throw. Absolutely perfect throw. And on his head. Williams cannot defend against Kyle Pitts. He's just a monster and way too big for him.
Wait to see what he does the rest of this
28-17 is going to be your score going into half. I went and gave my big man a chance one-on-one, and he won. He came up big for me. Come on, boys. Let's continue to show that magic. We are going to go man up, 2 over the top. You know who's had a quiet day today? Marvin Harrison. And it doesn't matter because Kyler Murray's taking off. Marvin Harrison Jr. has had a quiet day. And it doesn't matter because he's not going to get a ball off. And we're going into half, 28-17. Patrick Mahomes, 6 for 10. Beating the Philadelphia Eagles right now. The Chiefs are 1-4.
We'll get started over at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Jets who are in control of this one at halftime. Malachi Corley, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, let's get to Philadelphia as we check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Hollywood Marquise Brown, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they trail the visiting Buccaneers as that game has gone to the half. Chris Godwin, a touchdown catch in that first half. For the Falcons, they were led in the first half by their quarterback, Michael Penix. He was on point repeatedly, ultimately finishing with 4 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters alone. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, guys.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses.
28-17. And we get ball. And we're going to be stopped at the 23 here.
Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Drake London breaks the tackle. Drake London, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Drake London. That's how you answer.
Touchdown, Atlanta. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play.
One play, 77 yards, 12 seconds, 35-17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it.
Have yourself a day, Michael Penix. 5 for 1.
Comes a return from the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
We'll go coach suggestions just to try and keep this game competitive.
Getting ready to go back to work. They're in need of points in a
We are up by 3 scores.
on 1st and 10.
James Pierce Jr. makes a tackle with Troy Anderson.
It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A give. Here's Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down. He'll take it up to about the 33.
Apologize, guys. We're just too dominant. We are just too dominant. The Super Bowl champs. Thank you. Why is he throwing that? Why is he throwing that? Jalen Walker with the interception. He just threw me a gift. Why would he throw that? It was never open. It was never open, boys. What was that? What was that? And we throw another interception to Buddha. Wow. Wow, we are, what, 5 for 2? 5 for 2 on the game. 2 interceptions, man. One, I feel like that last one, I know not to throw that, but it looked like it could have been so clean. Buddha Baker comes out of nowhere and yicks it out the air. Frustrating for sure.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. Room to run at the 35.
Sidney Brown, catch him. And we managed to stop him. 8 for 105. Good Lord. We are getting cooked on the ground. And Trey McBride gets another one. And they're staying with the run game. And we just can't get we can't get out of the way, or we can't get to him because of our players not getting out of the way. 24-35. They score in 5 plays, 97 yards. Wow. We throw an interception. That's all I have to say about that. We threw a turnover. It cost us. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to throwing touchdowns. Let's get back to throwing good passes. 361 on the day. Michael Penix celebrating as he should. I mean, at this point, he's been playing insane. Michael Penix, Darnell Mooney trying to go to the crib, but does not. Almost 400 yards passing. We're going to try and go for it. Pitts, touchdown, back of the end zone, 42-24. It does not matter what they do. We are going to keep scoring. Michael Penix is on fire today. 3 plays, 71 yards, a minute 26 off the clock. We are going for a record today. We need 200 more yards to get the record.
In the back of the landing zone, he'll return it from the 1. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense.
Trey Benson, man, 120 on the day and a touchdown against us. Having a day against us, man.
They'll do so with 1st and 10.
What a game from him.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson.
And honestly, Kyler Murray hasn't, destroyed us passing the ball. It's been a good run game and checkdowns, which just does not help them in the sense for taking this game back over. They need some big plays, and they need them now. This clock is slowly drifting. Pause. Just because I know you dirty-minded people.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple.
We're going to go cover 3 again here. We're going to bring our safety down in the box here. And Ebiketie stops this play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment.
We're going to let these boys try and pass rush their way. And Jesse Bates gets cooked here by Trey McBride. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good play from Kyler Murray to extend that. Almost jump off sides there. We blow it up in the backfield. We're going to play pass here. And it's definitely going to be a pass. And he gets sacked. I think that's a sack. Is that a sack? Let's see. Let's see what they call that. A 0-yard rush, so it's not a sack. Okay.
Keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
This one is going to be a sack, though. I combine Sidney Brown and Arnold Ebiketie combined for a sack. 4th and 21. They're having to settle for 3. And it's going to go into the 4th quarter. I think they're going to have to go for it. They are not. They're going to kick the field goal anyways. 27-42. As long as they make this. Kyler Murray has been giving us problems, though, for them to put up 27 points on us. You guys knew we were averaging 6 points a game against us.
This will be returned from the 6.
We're all the way up to the 39 at this drive.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over.
We're going to try and take this game over with Michael Penix at the helm.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
We're going 5 wide.
From the gun, here is Penix.
Darnell Mooney over the middle.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw.
And again, the game cheats us. They are in man coverage, and the player that just broke up the ball was not even his man. Julio underneath here.
Receiver, it's Jones. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Julio slightly having a decent gain here.
To get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead, but instead they now got to
was going to go to Julio there, but they played inside.
Might be running out of time.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now.
Oh yeah.
A 1st down to boot.
Good job, Darnell.
To throw again, it's Penix.
We're going Pitts here.
To the right, that's Pitts.
Pitts 9 for 159 on the day.
Outside the 10-yard line.
We're going to flip this play.
There's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
We got
Again, it's
Bijan coming out of the backfield here.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be
We are on the 2-yard line here.
Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
We're going to go
Here's second.
under.
And it's going to throw again.
Dude. Well, I don't know how many dudes I can say that, like, just explains what I just watched right there. I try and throw it away. We get drilled as we throw.
There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw.
And Drake London gets another touchdown on the day. Wow. Guys, the Madden 26 official trailer just dropped. 9 for 62, 340 on the clock, or taken off the clock. They have 4 minutes and 12 seconds to try and make a comeback. I don't think they're going to get it. Right now in Philly, it is 14-14. Big hit from Troy Anderson there. And Kyler Murray, what can he do? Let's see. We're going to play backed off coverage. And that's an interception. The first throw he throws to Marvin Harrison Jr. becomes an interception. And this game's over. And they have Drake London pressed up over here. They're pressing Drake. I'm going to throw it up. And Williams wins that battle. Is he pressing again? He is not. We're going to flip this play. We're going to go run the ball. Bijan makes it a 3rd and 1.
Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
They are not pressing him again, though. They see that we're not afraid to throw the ball in that matchup. And we're going to run this clock all the way out. If we can, I don't know. We actually got to get yards here. We're going to spell the running back. Bijan's a little tired. We're going to bring in Algier here. Greg Helm blocks. Algier runs him over. Oh my goodness. We're bringing Algier back in, or Bijan back in.
It's 1st and goal.
And Bijan almost gets the touchdown there.
They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. One more time, it's Robinson.
Touchdown, Bijan Robinson. Honestly, we were trying to avoid scoring there. Slightly avoid it. Not really completely avoid it. We obviously ran it in, but trying to take as much time off the clock as we could, just to get this game over with. I wasn't really trying to run the score up. But Bijan gets a touchdown. Good for his stats, so to speak. Boomstick. And we do it too early. Troy Anderson bounces off of him. And let's see if Kyler Murray makes another crucial mistake here, throwing the same interception that he did earlier. It almost looked like they were going to give you the animation of him dropping the ball on a hit there. But he does not. He does not. And we get off the screen there, or get off the block there. And get a turnover, or get a tackle there.
Here we go. One final play.
And James Pierce Jr. gets him. 27-56 is your final. Man, oh man. 6-0 on the season. Michael Penix Jr. dapping up everybody. Michael Penix, man, have yourself a game with the throws, man. Those are absolutely stunning throws. Jesse Bates finally gets himself an interception. And Drake London said, "Get off of me." Buda Baker gets 2 picks, 1 pick 6 against Michael Penix, and gets a pick there that snags it out of the air against us. But we do not get the passing record for yards. But we do go for 7 touchdowns in this game. 477 on the day, 7 for 2. What a game by us. Kyler Murray, impact player, 18 for 23, very high a clip, or percentage wise, but 7 a clip versus our 13.2. Trey Benson, have a game, bro. Have yourself a game. Bijan, 5.7 a carry. It did decent. Algier, 1 for 15 on the big truck stick there. And Kyler Murray, 4 for 57. I thought he was going to be a real problem for a second there, and then he stopped running. So, yeah. Kyle Pitts, 9 for 159. And the teabag from Kyle Pitts, 57 yards. And then the Drake London hit him on a slant route there. And just took it to the crib. Took one to the crib and then threw a crossing route and took that one to the crib. So that's how he got that 118 and run after catch there. And then Darnell Mooney, 6 for 113. Darnell Mooney really had a quiet game, if we're being honest. We hit him early on the crossing route, and then he had a couple of decent catches on the zig routes, and he just kind of ate kind of in the middle there. 6 for 113 for Darnell Mooney there. And Julio, 5 for 39. Not necessarily a bad game for him either, just going underneath. I mean, he's, old and everything, so I'm not expecting too much out of Julio at this point in his career at 36 years old. Braylon Trice with a sack, James Pierce Jr. with a sack, and Arnold Ebiketie, Jalen Walker, and Rukaro Roro, and Sidney Brown, all with sacks or half a sacks, and we had quite the game here, if we're being honest. Quite the game here, indeed. Buda Baker, though, punishes us with 2 interceptions, but Jalen Walker, my user pick, and Jesse Bates, just yicking one out the air there at the end there, when they try and force it to Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't know what that throw was. Honestly, both of his interceptions were like boneheaded reads. Like, Marvin Harrison Jr. never got separation, and then the pick that we picked, or the pick that we got on Kyler Murray there with Jalen Walker, they just never should have been thrown there. Absolutely not. Should not have been thrown there. But wow, maybe we go and open up some Madden Ultimate Team packs, some MUT packs. We're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna go playmaker here. I want Drake London to continue upgrading his route running, and we do. +3 deep route running, +1 release, and +1 short, +1 trucking, and +1 catching traffic is really nice too. 97 catching, by the way, and 95 catching traffic. Very nice. 95 spec catch, and 94 release. I was expecting actually lower than that because of the fact that he's just not been getting off of press, but he's doing the dang thing. We need to get that medium route running up, and if he has 90s across the board, I think he's going to be very, very, very nice. I mean, he already is, but we want that a whole lot better, honestly. Also, we should probably change some of these. We're gonna go grab and go. We're gonna go wide receiver apprentice, and then, we're gonna go short route elite for now. So we upgrade Drake London there. Also change some of his superstar abilities. We're going to go field general for Michael Penix. We want those accuracies to continue to go up. And they do. +1 throw accuracy mid, +2 short, and +1 throw under pressure. Very nice for Michael Penix here. We need that medium accuracy to just keep going up, man. We need that to keep going up. But that under pressure is at 90 now, which is very, very nice. We did not change his speed this year or this time, but we would love it. That lofting deadeye, man. You can see the lofting deadeye is definitely in effect. Those beautiful ball to Drake London and to Michael Penix, or not Michael Penix, sorry, Kyle Pitts. Michael Penix shines in Atlanta is what in the news article now. Yeah, he does. He does shine in Atlanta. Let's go on ahead and let's hop into next week and see what the headlines are showing right now. Game of the week, Justin Fields going to as the Steelers going to the Packers. We are going to be going up against Seattle Seahawks. We're going to have the press conference, next game, and all that good stuff. You guys will be able to check that out. And next episode will probably be streamed actually later today, just because I want to give you guys 2 streams, so then you guys have some more content before I have to peace out for a couple of days on this mission. So just want to give you guys give back to y'all, since y'all have been given to me by watching these live streams. I appreciate y'all. Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. 16 and 13 for sacks, and Clark Phillips with 4 interceptions. We let Budda Baker get on the interceptions board after we threw 2 picks to him. Michael Penix, though, sitting at 22 touchdowns. And we're going to check out real quick what Michael Penix is looking like. 22 for 11. So we have a 2-to-1 ratio at the moment right now. 126 quarterback rating, though, is very nice. 76% completion rating. And we are not going to show you guys the weekly awards. I about did it, but that's still next episode. Next episode, we are taking on Seattle Seahawks. We're going to be taking on DK Metcalf. I guess technically AJ Terrell is going to be taking on DK Metcalf. And we'll see if Witherspoon can take on Drake London. So that's going to be the headline there. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, love God, love yourself, guys. Peace.